I went to an ATM and I pointed at it. I said, real quick question, don't overthink it. What is this? More specifically, what do you call it? That's it. What is this? What do you call it?
In the past, I talked about how many of the words that we use are being interpreted in many different ways in the English language. Words that you have spoken all of your life have a hidden double and triple meaning. One meaning for the physical, one for your mental, and one for the spiritual.
What you're doing is wrong and don't even know by what standard. I mean, knowing what we know now what?
Did y'all all understand he's jacked here for 5 years and not to come back or he'll be arrested?
All right, yes ma'am, I got
Y'all
you
heard
now.
me? Did you hear me? So just understand you are banned here. You're not to return. If you do, you'll be subject
I
to
was just
criminal
rubber band. Yeah, that's
trespass.
the one they gave me. That came with it.
That's any part of our property for the next 5 years.
You want strap?
We're given instructions on how to reinstate, but you throw in the garbage. Just do not return here or you'll be arrested.
2 seconds later.
8, 9, 8.
Stop it. Now I'm telling them because we started. Take that back from the curb.
What's going on?
I already gave him 10,000. He's got strapped up there.
Can you return that strap they gave you? So quick?
No, this is my money.
All right. Call Hot Springs Police, please.
Yeah, call the cops. This is ridiculous. Now you're not gonna pay me my money? This is wild. Holy shit.
In the video we just watched, on the physical, a man is laying claim to a debt owed by the casino.
18,887. There's a 10 right here.
From the mental standpoint of the employees, he's being seen as a criminal.
So just understand you are banned here. You're not to return. If you do, you'll be subject
I
to
was just
criminal
rubber band. Yeah, that's
trespass.
the one they
That's any part of our property for the next 5 years.
got
Y'all
you
heard
now.
me? Did you hear me?
And from the spiritual aspect, he's being asked to claim the land. And what I mean by that is they are initiating a movement to take place.
All right. Call Hot Springs Police, please.
Yeah, call the cops.
They are initiating a movement to take place in hopes to change him. This is a form of transportation. In the physical, they want him to leave. In the mental, they want to erase the memory of what took place. And in the spiritual, they want him to perceive himself as being untrue to himself.
Can you return that strap they gave you? So quick?
No, this is my money.
And so that's what it means to claim the land. This word land within this phrase represents a transition of movement. In regards to transportation, it represents both arrival and departure. It's as if as soon as you arrive to a place, you are presented with death, which is similar to birth. And so that is why as soon as you land, they treat you as a criminal.
Being convicts and transportation.
Of the penal system in Britain, in England, and sent off to the new colonies with no say for themselves about whether or not they went or not. So the interesting thing was, what was it they were going into? What was it was already there?
To disembark spiritually, so that someone else can assume the title and take what is rightfully yours. It's a destiny swap through projection from the real criminals. And so the trick with the English language has always been, how can they use wordplay to trick you out of your spot? Through false beliefs, through the erasure of memory, and through taking on the wrong titles to be untrue to yourself. And so that's what it means to claim the land. In my previous video, I talked about they were having people thinking they were claiming the land or the property that they can visually see. But when they signed up for this, they were signing a contract that meant they were disembarking spiritually. Question: who made people claim the land and who held the title to it? This image of cut trees represent the image of disembarking. which also represents the erasure of memory. But did you know that this was also a representation of cut trees?
I'd like to offer you a $20 retainer and have you remain on call for us. Would that be all right?
$20? That'd be fine.
We'd like to give you $1 as a sort of a retainer and have you remain on call with us. Would that be all right with you?
Yes, that'll be all right.
We divide the group. Half will get $20 to tell someone the dull task is interesting. The other half get $1 for the same job. They all agree to tell an obvious lie.
It is used for the purpose of erasing your memory. So let's go back to this sign, which shows what we know as money today, is what was used to erase a memory and initiate a movement in the past. To disembark means to leave a ship, aircraft, or other vehicle through title and declaration. It is a form of transportation. This is a visual representation of transportation. It facilitates both arrival and departure, death and rebirth through title and declaration. Spiritually, as title and declaration are assumed through naming words. So I want to be sure that you guys are still here with me. What I said was, naming words equate to movement. Many of the words that we use are being interpreted in many different ways. Did you know that in the past, this word, Indian, was a necessary step for people to claim the land? This word is given to people for the purpose of movement and transportation, as it states the phrase, in, die, in, which represents the aspect of taking what already exists.
The penal system in Britain, in England,
in convicts and transportation.
And it also represents the aspect of taking what already exists and changing the color, or dyeing in. It is a subtle staining which eventually changes the color of how one is perceived.
India and Bharat have been interchangeable words. The first article in our constitution says India, that is Bharat, is a union of states. And in the Hindi version, it says Bharat, that is India. Now, it seems that we are now we may be headed for just one word.
Think about it. On a daily basis, if you couldn't speak at all, what does your movement say to others? And are you being true to who you truly are? It is through your movement that you are able to create a rebirth through title and declaration. If you guys want to have a name decoded, your name, someone else's name, for research purposes or relationship compatibility, it can even tell you if you're in the right career. If you are interested, check out the information in the description down below.